Hello and welcome, it's Emilia here. Today I am coming with a new template. This is now available in my Etsy store, and I will be working with this template to inspire you and maybe show you a few ways of using it. So the template comes as a PNG file or SVG for your Cricut or Silhouette machine, so you can cut it out on the electronic cutter, or you can print it out. And I did print the base on the brown card and the elements on the pattern paper. So I will just go through the steps that you have to do to create the card like that. This is not embellished yet at all, but this is what you can create with the template. This is the base of your card, and it has a removable the top part, so you can put a gift card here. And I think this is just a great way if you are giving a gift card, or of course you can place a card with the wishes. This can slide back on. So we've got that. And the back is just the plain card. You can create a card that opens. You would need a scored blank card and then trace it, and then you can cut out the pieces with your scissors or with the electronic cutter. So the PNG files, as you can see on the first page, there are 2 pages. You can cut out the card base, and then on the other page you've got these elements. They've got the numbers because I'm also providing a super quick instruction. You can cut this out, and you can also trace these elements to another pattern paper. You can create like a template with these, or you can print them on few different pattern papers and then mix and match elements, how I did here. So I've got, if you printed all elements on the like a pattern paper with that pattern, then you can, you know, have something on one card and something on the other card. There is a lot of ways of playing with this. I used the Stamperia collection, Gear Up for Christmas. This collection, I think it's sold out, but please remember you can use any papers. I cut my elements with the Cricut, so I've got them all here. I've got 2 of each for that because I want to have some choice. If you will be cutting it and you want to resize that card, please do it before when all the elements are connected, so then they will all change the size. So yes, we've got the card base here. Then we've got this pattern paper that will go on top. I will quickly assemble it for you so you can see how I'm putting elements together. We've got this part where it has a slot here and here. You can also get rid of these cards, and then you can have like a plain card here, not a place for a gift card, but that's what it is. So we place the gift card there. Then we've got one which will go on top. It will slightly cover the gift card and that slot as well, and for that I will use double-sided foam pads. This will go inside. So when we are adhering this pattern paper to the card base, we only add the glue on the edges. So we need to leave the gap basically here. Look, we need to leave the, we can add the glue here and here, but need to leave the gap in the middle, so we will be able just to slide that in. Of course, you don't have to have that part at all. You can only have the pattern paper for the stocking and the top, and then you can have, write your wishes here. You know, it doesn't need to be with the part where you add the gift card. This is just an option. So I'm going to add a glue. Here you can add some more, but here only on the edge. I will attach that to my card base. I hope this instruction will be very clear to you. Okay, and I will not be trying to put that in because I won't wait for glue to dry. Before attaching these pieces, I'm going to ink the edges of all pieces. So one thing which I thought would be nice to do is to add a ribbon here in the corner, and I didn't add that in the other two, but I will. So I think I'm just going to cut a little bit, and I will just do it before attaching that top part to the base. And in my previous cards I will just try to slide that in, because I think, yeah, the corner is quite there is a gap, so I'll be able to do that. It's not necessary to do it, and you can do it this way, so it's like that, or you can just do it like this. And I think I will go that with that. Oops, I will use the hot glue for that, so I won't have to actually use the foam pad in that corner here. And then, oops, glue strings. And then I'm going to use the foam pads to attach that piece. This is super quick to put that card together, and of course then you can spend a little bit more time decorating, because you can add anything you want. I mean, even if you do not decorating it, it looks really cute. And on the PNG file I've added some sentiments for you, so you can basically just add the sentiment and that's it. You don't have to decorate the card, but I will do it here just to show you some options. So remember, do not add the foam pads here where the slot is, so you are able to put and remove the card. Now we can also add these pieces here and there, and for that I will also use the foam pads just to create a little bit of dimension. Okay, and this is easy to, I mean, it's easy to find the place where it should go. And this one. And we could actually stop now, only add like a Merry Christmas or something, and this could be done. But I'm going to bring some pieces to decorate it a little bit more. So how you can decorate these? You can go as simple as possible, so just have that and maybe add any of the sentiments which are included. I have 3 here for all my cards, so you can position it here below the that part that comes up, or you can have on it, or any where you want. Or you can bring additional elements like images from the collection you're using, flowers, anything like Christmassy you have that could go on the card. And I'm going to grab some items and I will embellish at least one of these cards. So I've got few pieces from the collection, and I do have the double-sided foam pads on not on this one because the greeting is attached to another paper, and I think this one can go flat. I wanted just to add more than one layer here, and let me just bring a piece of cheesecloth as well. So I'm going to So I did really like that card without any embellishments, but I want to show you that with the embellishments it also look nice. I will add that here in the corner. Okay, and I do have another one. Should I add it? Yeah, maybe there. So if you will be looking for the link to the template, it's in the description box below the video. And well, I do have other templates there if you want to see, and I do have more videos on my channel for using the templates. If you're curious about that, just check my channel. I also want to add this ribbon here on top. I do have some room here, so I'm going to add a glue and I will just push that in. It's like I said at the beginning, it's better to do it before attaching that piece to the base where you've got your slot for the gift card, but as you can see, you can still do it later. Okay, and I will add some glitter. So my glue is clear, and you need to use the glue that dries clear, otherwise you will see it. And I will go here and there on the edges, or on the edges of some elements, and maybe on that cheesecloth there. And I'm using the new glitter from Team Holtz. This is chunky glitter. I absolutely love it. Okay, just tap that off because I want to collect it all back to my bottle. So this is done now. The glitter adds a beautiful touch to the card. You can take that out. If you find it difficult to slide that piece back in, you can use a bone folder just to make a room there, and then it should go with no problem at all. So I do have all of three here. I decorated only this one, and I think that that's okay because they look absolutely fine like that. So we've got the gift card inside here, and then here I just wrote a little message, and in the third one actually I didn't do anything. But you don't have to. You could treat it as a shaped card and just write message on the other side here. So yeah, that's it in this video. I hope this maybe will inspire you to get my template and create something with it. And if you will, please tag me on social media so I can see your projects. Have a lovely creative day. Bye bye.